In Lithuania, across the border from Russian territory, this is how seriously they're taking security. Military drills to ensure that they are ready for threats, at a time when Russian military activity is causing concern in much of Eastern Europe and beyond. This exercise is being run by a Lithuanian paramilitary organization. Special forces, the military and police are all taking part. It's happening in a central part of the country, which is sandwiched between Belarus and Kaliningrad, an enclave of Russian territory wedged between the EU nations of Lithuania and Poland. As well as these exercises, Lithuania has been carrying out civil defense drills, testing out how ready the country is for a major defense crisis. It comes at a time when Europe is grappling with this series of aerial incursions. In early September, Poland said Russian drones had entered its airspace. Since then, there have been sightings over Denmark, Lithuania, and most recently Germany, forcing air traffic control at Munich airport to suspend operations. The Kremlin has denied any involvement, but European leaders are calling this a dangerous escalation. In September, Estonia claimed Russian fighter jets entered its airspace and remained there for 12 minutes.
Mr. President, do you think that NATO countries should shoot down Russian aircraft if they enter their airspace?
Yes, I do.
So with drones, I think it needs to be established that any drone that crosses into NATO's territory is a dangerous object and should be taken down.
However, shooting down drones can be expensive. A global security research group estimates that Russia deployed approximately 24 drones made of plywood and styrofoam into Poland in early September. Those drones are believed to cost around $11,800 each, a fraction of what NATO countries spend to engage its fighters, tanker aircraft, air-to-air missiles, and airborne warning and control systems in response. Despite the costs, many people in Lithuania believe that responding is also a demonstration of strength, which could stop further escalation. I went to Panemunė, a Lithuanian village separated by a river from Kaliningrad. Residents there told me that they could feel that tensions were on the rise due to unusual activity, such as disrupted phone signals.
Living a couple hundred meters away, there's literally a military compound just there, so you hear gunshots. There are a couple times where at night, you can hear maybe gunshots or something and you're wondering if it's just an exercise or maybe something more.
Speaking to people in the country, there is a palpable sense that Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in February 2022 has left many concerned that Lithuania could share a similar fate. Was there a sense that Lithuania could be next?
Oh, of course, still is. I think we all think it's just a matter of time. So we want to be as prepared as we can.
Tensions may continue to rise between NATO and Russia, but here, away from the decision makers in Moscow, Brussels and other capitals, the best course of action is to be ready for any eventuality.